So, what did the mother turkey say to her disobedient children?
What?
If your father could see you now, he'd roll over in his gravy.
Put him in a fucking bench, you might.
What is up, defects? We had to start you off with a lame dad joke. I know. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's Thanksgiving Eve. We're here. We're gonna have a good time. A lot of rumors. Not a lot of news tonight, but there's a lot of rumors that we're gonna talk about. We got a fun show. We're just gonna do things. We're not gonna go too crazy tonight. Just gonna hang out and see what happens. But before we get started, let me say what up to my boys. Let me start at the bottom of the screen there. I see him sipping on something down there. Guy Forge, what's going on, brother?
We got that gingerbread stout. Listen,
season. He's in season.
Let's talk about that. Like 10 years ago, Thanksgiving Eve would have looked a lot different than this right now. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
10 years
seriously.
ago, Thanksgiving Eve, we would have been nowhere near a computer unless it was scanning our license. That's all I'm saying.
A lot more blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Happy Thanksgiving Eve to all you defects out there. Always good to be on a live show with my two broheems. What is up, Butcher?
Yo, guys, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Happy Thanksgiving. Glad to be back. Been crazy, so back here, getting back to normal. Excited for tonight. We got a good show lined up, and no more dad jokes. No more kindergarten cop quotes.
God, please no. Please no. I know you guys are gonna know this one. The only other psycho in here knew it. That was it. Well, we got a light crowd tonight starting up, probably because it's Thanksgiving Eve. So we haven't done this in a while, Jay. Why don't you say what's up to the chat for us?
Oh, man. Thanks for putting me on the spot.
I got you. I put you on the spot.
All right, let me scroll up here. I can't even do it, man. I don't know how to do it.
Forget it. It's over.
What's up, chat? What's up? We got Coco in there. We got Emerald, Thorough, I seen. We got Very Gary. Who else?
Flush Jackson, Jersey to the Bay.
Gene.
Emerald Knight.
Ringing.
Here we go.
We're
live. Yeah, don't worry about it. Go ahead, Jay. You want to take that call? Go for it, you know?
I'll put him on hold.
Yeah. All right, let's at least can we do the sponsors? You think you're good with that? Can we
Absolutely,
talk some sponsors?
Man. First up, Express Comic Book Pressing, your presser's presser, Erod 212, Defects 10 gets you 10% off. Not only that, Erod will pass along his discount from CGC and CBCS. Find him for all your cleaning and pressing needs. Next up, everybody loves a little Beaver. Mutant Beaver Comics, Defects 10 gets you 10% off. One of the world's largest online retailers for exclusive variants, shipping worldwide. Tell Pat and B-Man the Defects sent you.
Leave it to Beaver.
Oh, God. What do you think about this new thing on YouTube? Actually, Jay brought it to my attention. You can't see the number of thumbs down that you get anymore. I mean, what is this? What kind of skin do people have in this game? I mean,
yo, YouTube is woke, bro.
I guess so, man. Getting people crying over thumbs down. I mean, I love it. It's like
that's it. Yeah.
It's like war paint for us.
Just leave the hatefulness in the comments.
Yeah, please do that. We want to get bashed. Jay loves a good fight in the comments.
You know what? I think a good show would be we just read all the negative comments we've gotten throughout the year and a half we've been here.
That would be awesome.
That'd be good. That'd be good. My girlfriend just walked in the room, and I just want to tell you guys, she left me a little shopping list to get. This is the most random shopping list of all time. It says, order condoms, maca powder, and toothbrush heads.
Oh.
Just for proof. So, that's,
I mean, it sounds like a fun night.
She's losing her mind over there right now.
Yeah. If you happen to see a rubber fist in the supermarket, pick that up as well.
Oh, people are saying it would be a 4-hour show if we had to read all the negative comments. You're probably right. You're probably right. She said to take the condoms off the list.
Can I just highlight this by Flush Jackson?
Yeah, what do you say?
Yeah, Coco condoms, yeah.
Yeah, what are those?
I don't know. Flush Jackson said, Pressable Defects, I snagged a crispy copy of that Peach Momoko Venom. Got it slabbed in the honor of the channel. I'll hang it in the bathroom. Good for you, brother. Good for you.
That 1 in 200? Oh, my God. We got
That's
some
exactly
hate.
where it belongs.
We got some hate for that when we said we didn't like it. Apparently, we're not allowed to have an opinion, but
yeah,
fuck me, right? All right, should we get into some news here, guys, or what? What do you think?
Of course.
Hey,
any objections, guy?
No, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do it. Do it.
All right, that's official. So you know what time it is. Let's share our screen here. All right, this was an interesting one, and we're not going to get too deep into this because I know me and Jack are speculating, so we're not gonna give that away just yet. But Marvel's Blade reboot adds the 5 Blood star Delroy Lindo in a mystery role. I don't think of that show. I think it's a show. When I think of Delroy Lindo, I think of Gone in 60 Seconds. I think of a few Jet Li movies. I mean, I don't know. What do you? I mean, we're getting off topic already, but I know, Jay, we talked about this. We think that there's 2 possible roles that this guy could play, but we're not going to talk about him yet. But Blade's starting to heat up a little bit.
That's it. All we had to do is hear his voice, right? And that's it. Off to the races. I'm excited. I think the MCU is going to do Blade awesome. It's going to be great to see him interact with all these other villains and heroes in the MCU now. Hopefully it's going to be a crossover with Morbius and stuff like that. So listen, it's good news, right? We got different characters coming into the MCU, so I'm excited.
What do you think, Guy?
I like this dude. I'm a fan of this dude. He's good.
What movie do you think? What movie do you think of when you think of this dude?
Yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds.
I was gonna say Gone in 60
Right
Seconds.
away. That's where you go.
Mike P, I don't think Deacon Frost, man. Come on, think. I know Thorough knows what we're talking about right now.
Yeah. We're gonna drop this one. We don't want to do it on the show. We gotta save it for a video. Look at Thorough. What guy? Highlight that. Highlight that guy.
Yeah, that's right. Matt needs the condoms.
Moving right along. All right, a little rumor here.
Coco said more like Reverend Frost.
Yeah. You don't have to highlight all the comments, Guy. A little rumor here. Miles Morales' live-action Spider-Man movie in active development. There's not a lot to say here, right? This is a rumor. Feel like we all kind of figured that this was coming at some point. I don't know if it's true, but I think it was interesting. I don't know if you guys read the quote from Tom Holland. Did either one of you guys read that?
No.
Guy?
Nope.
Putting in the work here on the defects. I see. He basically said, Tom Holland basically said that maybe it's time for him to step aside and the MCU to go the Miles Morales route. Now,
okay, what I did hold on. What I did hear is they offered him 5 more movies 2 days ago. So I don't know
it's
how
funny
much.
It's funny that you say that because that was going to roll us right into the next slide, but we could keep them too. So if you have any comments, Guy or Jay, we could talk about them along with this one. So from our buddy Mikey Sutton, right over at geekocitymag.com, Tom Holland offered 5-picture deal to remain as Spider-Man. So, Guy Forge, I know you're chewing down there, but what's your take on all this?
If it ain't broke. Pretty much my take.
Okay, man, a few words tonight.
I think we get Miles at the end of the new Spider-Man movie, or we get Miles. Not necessarily him as Spider-Man, but I think Miles Morales is introduced into the MCU come December when this movie drops. Okay.
Well, let me read a little bit here. So this is from Small Screen, that Tom Holland is not going anywhere. He wants to do 3 more solo movies. So like another trilogy, another set in the MCU, and also 2 movies that are going to be Spider-Verse movies that we don't know if they're going to be in Sonyverse or the MCU. So like you said, 5-picture deal. They're saying that they think him saying maybe it's time for them to go to Miles Morales is kind of like a public negotiation tactic. So if I had to put my money anywhere, I don't think Tom Holland's going anywhere for a while. So, but I still think we get Tom Holland and a Miles Morales at the same time sometime in the next 2 years. So, Ben Reilly, maybe. He's in the comics right now, right?
Yeah, hot in the comics.
All right, maybe this one will pique Jay's interest a little bit. I know he's a Ghost Rider fan. From Mikey Sutton, he's saying Marvel Studios interested in the Danny Ketch version of Ghost Rider along with the Johnny Blaze version.
Yeah, so he was seen in S.H.I.E.L.D. and fans took a liking to him. I like the Danny Ketch version of Ghost Rider, and I'll tell you why. Because growing up 80s kid and starting to read comics in, the late 80s, early 90s, that was my Ghost Rider, dude. It wasn't Johnny Blaze, it was Danny Ketch. So I'm excited for that, and they're pitching it towards guys and girls that are our age. That's everybody that's in collecting now. You don't really see too many young comic book readers. It's all people around, I'd say 30 to 60 probably, maybe a little older. But listen, Danny Ketch is my Ghost Rider from growing up, that glow in the dark cover. So I'm excited, man. I hope they go that route.
Yeah, Guy, they said, Mikey reported that Norman Reedus, the guy from The Walking Dead, was in talks for Johnny Blaze. So it sounds like fans are going to be happy either way, because you're going to get, it sounds like, and I definitely trust Mikey. He seems like he's right more often than not, that we're going to get 2 Ghost Riders here. So, I mean, Norman Reedus, for me, as one of them, I think that makes a lot of sense.
I think it's going to be good just to see it on the screen with this much more technology and advancement in all the graphics, that we're going to see something better on screen.
Yeah. And Paul is right. Yep, it was Reyes.
Yes, it was Reyes, right. So originally, that, I don't even know, Marvel TV, I think that's what it was called before they shut it down. They wanted to use Danny Ketch, and Kevin Feige essentially said you can't use Danny Ketch and you can't use Johnny Blaze, because they knew they had plans for those characters going, or at least had the idea of having plans for those characters going forward. So the next one, Jay told me before we started the show, I don't know if this is going to happen, but it would be really awesome if it did. So I'll let Jay read this one.
Hugh Jackman's Wolverine returns in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I personally can't see that. Can it happen? Sure. Could they bring mutants in? I think Doctor Strange 2 is going to bring a whole bunch of different elements of the MCU in together. I'm not a fan of the multiverse. I think it's a cheap way out in case things go wrong. We already discussed this. I don't want to beat a dead horse. Would I love to see Wolverine in it somehow? Yes and no. Does it make sense? I don't know really. But if that's the case, so they get to move forward with him as Wolverine? I don't think so. I think they go younger. I think they bring in a younger X-Men. That's what I'm guessing. But anything could happen. Here's what I'm wondering, though. If this does happen, in the comments, if you know, please help us out, because I've been trying to do research, but it's tricky. What book does Wolverine first meet Doctor Strange? If you know it in the chat, let me know. If that's the case, the book's going to get hot. Grab it now. If not, if you're watching this on the rewind, put it in the comments, because I'm dying to know.
Guy Forge, I know Hugh Jackman is your Wolverine. So tell me your thoughts on this.
Yeah, listen. I only had one person that I was behind taking the role of Wolverine, as far as I'm concerned. But
And that's
I
catching
don't.
some steam. I've seen a lot of people say that now. Not for nothing. Tagon Air. What's his name? Yeah.
Aaron Tiggett. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know how to say his name.
It's fine. It's
Go ahead.
listen. All I know is that I don't know why he was done. I don't know if he's just done. Obviously, he can still do it. I don't see any reason why he can't do it. He's not that old where he can't. The character won't work. You know what I'm saying? Even if with all this technology, as far as them making the face younger and all this shit like that. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine, but you know what? I guess we're gonna see. I don't know. I do I see it happening? Who knows?
Well, listen, I'm going to make you guys maybe a little bit more of a believer here. So I did a little bit more digging. And essentially how this went down was Kevin Feige approached him and he said no. Okay. It won't be for a role, like an ongoing role. It'll be for essentially like a cameo kind of deal. And the only reason that he ended up saying yes is because he also got Patrick Stewart to say yes. So now the story is that they're both going to show up. And not for nothing, but there has been no Doctor Strange 2 leaks. That shit is like Fort Knox, right? I mean, think about all this shit that we heard about Spider-Man, WandaVision, Hawkeye. Have you heard a peep about Doctor Strange 2? Other than some just, a rumor like this? I mean, we've heard nothing. No trailer, no plot points, nothing.
But
so
how far
that tells
away?
me something major.
How far
is
away
gonna
are
happen.
we from this?
I think it got pushed to May. I think it's in May now. Can you tell us in the chat if that's right? I know it was supposed to be in March. I think it's in May now.
I don't know. You know my feelings on it's Taron Egerton, by the way.
There you go.
That I think he would be phenomenal as the next Wolverine. So
There you go,
I said-
Jay. Maybe check that
I
one.
said
Write
it
it
a long
down.
time ago, by the way.
Yes, you did. I know you did. What up, Beast? What's Keep It Thorough saying here? They need to recast and start fresh for X-Men and come to 2030 with everything getting pushed. You might be right. I mean, I feel like they're gonna introduce them maybe very slowly, but as far as a movie, yeah, I could see it being a while off. And Dave is agreeing with him. All right. Have a little something for the Star Wars fans. Star Wars Ahsoka Tano series finds its Sabine Wren finally. I think people have been waiting for this shit forever. So we got, who is that? Natasha Louis Bordizzo joins the Star Wars and Disney Plus upcoming Ahsoka series. I think people are just waiting on Ezra and Thrawn now, right? So those Star Wars books have been getting hot, and Dr. Aphra, right? We're just, Kanan number 1, Kanan number 6. I mean, those things have been hot forever. So this was only a matter of time. Not a lot of news here. Just we finally got an actress for this role. So, Star Wars books are going to heat up come the Boba series, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's what always
100%.
happens. The last 2 Mandalorian series, fucking Star Wars books just got scorching as soon as that series dropped, and like for 2 or 3 months after it ended, and then they just all cooled down again. So, all right, keep it moving. Anything good in the chat?
Yeah, chat's talking. King Size X-Men Annual number 4, 1980 is probably the first meeting. Guys, so Paul, give a shout out to Paul out there. That's probably a good book to grab. It's probably a cheap book. I can't look right now, but I'm sure you could find copies on eBay for a cheap price. And the first meeting of Wolverine and Doctor Strange, if that comes true, the book will heat up a little bit. So be
That's
a
it.
dirty flipper, right?
We'll do a little bit more research on that. Maybe write that down so we remember to look at it. So we got 0 brain cells left after our 20s. All right, another quick one. Scarlett Johansson re-teaming with Kevin Feige for a secret Marvel project. Essentially, the quote from Feige is, "We are already working with Scarlett on another non-Black Widow-related top-secret Marvel Studios project with her as a producer." So essentially, they reached an agreement on the lawsuit. Everybody's friends again. I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward here, right? I doubt she's going to be recast as anybody. She's probably just going to be a producer, director, writer, all the above. Just to make nice.
I'm just saying I'd like to produce something with her. So
You want the list?
yeah,
Condoms,
guys,
Epsom salt, and sponges.
Wayne Watts coming through with that $5 super chat. He said Marvel is starting to use YouTubers to create content by leaking things themselves and saving by not running trailers 3 months prior to release. Huh. Maybe
There
they
you
should
go.
reach
Hey,
out.
hey, Marvel, hit us up.
Yeah, Marvel, what are you doing?
In the meantime,
Because it's
hit him with
Wayne.
I was gonna say
$5 super chat. It's our first super chat of the night, Matt, from Wayne Watts.
There you go. Because it's Wayne Watts, and only because it's Wayne Watts.
Make it rain on me, defects. Yeah. I can feel it. More.
And there she goes, Miss America.
Before
Lesbian of the year, right, Jay? Something like that?
What'd you say?
She got like lesbian of the year, some type of award.
Oh yeah, Eva Long, lesbian MILF of the year, guys. So give it
Yes,
up
she
for
did.
everyone in the chat that
Everybody who
voted for her. There you go.
I feel like
Listen,
the defects had something to do with that, right?
And Matt, before we go any further, you want to remind everybody to hit that like button?
Oh yeah, you know what? I don't even know if that's still in here, is it?
Oh my god. Smash that like button.
And on that note, let's bring in a very Gary. That's some intro for you, bud.
Oh, Gary's back to his 8-bit graphics and no volume.
Yep, nope, we can't hear you. Nope. Here we go. Throw a Daredevil Silver Age book in about 2 seconds. Oh, we got a Facebook comment. What's up, Greg Jester? Thanks for shouting us out from Facebook. We probably like 2 viewers on there. Gary's got some technical difficulties, so let's just do another news story until he's ready. This was cool. And I know a guy loves Michael Keaton. So Michael Keaton filming new Vulture scenes for a mystery project. He was on Jimmy Kimmel, and essentially he said, "I'm shooting tomorrow. I'm shooting some Vulture stuff." Guy Forge, what could he be shooting? And now we can't hear Guy because he's muted.
You want to get nuts?
No, I'm not.
Let's get nuts. I was muted too. There you go. Yeah, I didn't want you to feel alone in that.
Thank you, guys.
So no problem. I'm always looking out. Did someone say very Gary?
They did. Oh, Gary, we can hear Gary now too.
Yeah. Michael Keaton. Listen, what film could this be for? Who knows? It's Spider-Man.
I feel like it's post-credit scenes. It's got to be, right, Jay? I mean, Morbius has got to be done, and Spider-Man's got to be done at this point. So what is he filming for?
So here we go. Last live show, we talked about the Spider-Man poster, right? It had a couple of leaks. It had Green Goblin, it had Sandman, it had Electro. Who else did it have?
Lizard. Doc Ock.
Doc Ock, right?
Trailer or the poster?
The poster. So there should be one more. That's 5, right? Here it is, number 6. Could it be a Sinister 6 movie they're working out? A solo one? We already see 5 of the 6 introduced in the new Spider-Man movie. I know it's the multiverse. I go back to saying it. I don't like it, but these characters are going to be introduced into MCU. They're missing one guy. Could it be Vulture for the Sinister 6 or, a put-together Sinister 6? Could be. That's what my money's on.
What do you think, Gary?
Gary, since you're here.
Crazy theory.
Ooh,
yeah, you did
it.
Way out there. I don't even know if I want to talk about it right now.
You can't just say that and not talk about it.
You're on the Defects channel, Gary. You got to say stuff now.
All right,
I feel like this one's got to be fleshed out, but yeah, this is a good one. I like that.
Matt, what do you think? Should I get into it? I don't want to take up a lot of time.
It's up to you, man. I mean, it's it's Thanksgiving Eve. Don't worry, we got all the time in the world. It's up to you how much time you got.
Quickly.
We're going out after this.
All right. I'll go up.
Jay's ready.
I'll go on real quick. I think Vulture will probably get a quick can. He might appear in it. I don't know. He's in jail in the multiverse though, so they have to break. I don't know. They got to break him out. So that's a whole other thing. I have a crazy suspicion. We all know there's going to be 3 Spider-Men, right? And we were teased at the end of Venom that he came into, we'll assume, the MCU, correct?
Right.
And it's near impossible for them to keep some of these characters and villains a secret. Now, we knew that the Spideys were showing up, right? That we kind of knew that before the villains. Is that fair to say?
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
But they kept. Who did they keep a secret? We kind of didn't know Sandman, but we assumed. We kind of didn't know Lizard, but we assumed. There was no real, I thought it was kind of a secret. There's one character I think that's going to show up that no one has talked about. And I think it's going to be Topher Grace as Venom. And I think he was so terrible that they're going to try to fix him just like they have the other characters. And I also think you don't even physically need Topher Grace there. You can CGI Venom and give him like a Venom voice, and you don't need Topher Grace. And it could have been a complete and utter secret, and no one would have known. And I have a more elaborate story. That's all I'm just going to say. I think we're going to get Venom 3. Like Venom from Spider-Man 3. Topher Grace.
You know what I say to that, Gary? You so crazy.
I told you it's now their theory.
Yeah, the chat's saying trash it.
Well, let me tell you.
We're not on that yet.
The chat is absolutely destroying Gary right now.
And what's going to happen? You saw, okay, first of all, Electro looked terrible in Andrew Garfield's movie. Did he not?
Wait, Double O.
How did he look?
Double O said, so Michael Keaton is playing Topher Grace?
Yes.
We got off topic a little bit on that, right?
If they leave Topher Grace out, other than Rhino, he's going to be the only villain left out. And they haven't even mentioned him, but yet we've heard rumors and facts that we know Rhino isn't in the movie, right?
I want Paul Giamatti back. I want Paul Giamatti.
I wouldn't say I would never say facts. I know he's mentioned to, and they make fun of him in the movie, but I wouldn't say. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Let's see if they bring another Venom CGI'd in, and let's see what happens. That's all I'm gonna get into.
Listen, Gary he did have a little bit of a longer theory, and he told me over the phone, and it makes it's not that far fetched. I'm gonna be honest. He made me a believer.
They made Electro look better, right? They updated Electro. Lizard looks a little better, whatever you want to say to him. Sandman looked awesome. Everybody looked better. Every villain got an upgrade. We even saw an upgrade to Doc Ock's.
What about the Shocker?
Well, Shocker's gone. He's not coming back.
He's gone. Yeah, they killed him.
Electro. Did I say Shocker?
No.
No, I'm asking.
Guy said Shocker. No, he was in the first one.
He didn't die,
what happens if they bring another Venom? That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to get into it.
Here's what I'm thinking. Real quick. I don't know. Yeah, Jay's doing the Shocker symbol over there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking there is going to be a Sinister Six, but I think, and from the trailer, I think it's not a secret. I think Doc Ock becomes a good guy, and I think Mysterio comes back and Vulture, and I think that's your Sinister Six. Not Doc Ock, because he's going to be on the good guy's side. You're going to have the four that we talked about before,
but
plus Mysterio and Vulture.
I thought Sandman helps too, and becomes more like a good guy.
I mean, I don't know. I'm talking about the movie. That's what I'm talking about. So, but maybe you're right. I don't know.
This is what I'm talking about. Wayne Watts coming through another $5 super chat. Wayne Watts all over the place tonight. I could be dead wrong, but I thought I heard he was asking him being diva. He said he had no do not being the star going forward. I don't know.
Michael Keaton? I don't know.
Maybe Tom Holland?
Oh, I don't know.
Anyone like my theory, or am I the only one?
Nope, pretty much. It was just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other one is channel, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Well, hey, Gary, I said I was trying to back you up, man. Come on now.
Well, I kind of went into it a lot deeper with you. We don't need to get into it. I don't want to take all your time up.
And Eva is definitely part of my Sinister Six. I'll tell you that.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, I think we got one more here. We're getting beat up right now. Nothing crazy here. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever officially pauses production. What's her name? Letitia Wright, major injury. They said they've shot in every scene they can without her. So, do we think she's Black Panther? I mean, I feel like we've done this so many times. Do we feel like she's taking on the role? Like, let's just go down. Let's go down the line real quick. Let's start with Jay. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, I think 100%. I think they can't recast Black Panther as anybody else. Out of respect to Chadwick. I'm excited to see Shuri as Black Panther. I know Coco advised me there was some issues with her coming into the States to film because of COVID regulations and her, I guess, her views on that. I'm not sure exactly where that's going, but I do think Shuri becomes the next Black Panther.
Yeah, Forge.
I don't know. They said it ain't true to Rick Astley being in No Way Home.
I don't even know who Rick Astley is.
Never gonna give you up.
You should know who it is. Listen, it's her, right? That's what we're going with. That's what I believe.
Okay.
I believe so.
Gary?
I think
Save
so,
me,
but I
please.
could have sworn I heard a rumor or read that it's M'Baku, whatever that dude's name is. But
Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
oh, you're
The
welcome.
only defect tonight. I mean, Jesus, these guys will leave me out on an island.
I'm not,
Why, you don't
Yeah,
think it's her?
okay. I heard about M'Baku too, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, me neither. How that's total disrespect. to
M'Baku's
Chadwick Boseman.
M'Baku.
Why is it disrespect? That's not a recast. They're coming up with a new Black Panther. I mean, it's not T'Challa. It's M'Baku Black Panther.
I like Shuri better, man.
Shuri, if she's Black Panther, it's not going to be for a long time. I can tell you that right now.
I agree with
would
Jay,
bet
though.
money.
I would like Shuri as Black Panther. I liked her. I liked her character. I thought she was great.
See, I didn't like her character. I liked. Let's put it this way: for her character, I don't see that character as Black Panther. She has to become a different character to be Black Panther.
Maybe she does.
That's my opinion. I don't know. I see her taking it for a minimal amount of time, maybe not even the whole movie,
And
That's my
handing it
take.
off.
handing it off to somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you got? Chat. What is people are saying? M'Baku. A lot of
M'Baku's
people are
M'Baku.
saying
That
M'Baku in the
sounds
chat.
right.
There you go. Gary,
Yes.
we know you,
Yeah.
we like having you on, but I know you got some stuff coming up that you wanted to talk about a little bit.
I have some stuff coming up, but I feel like we have some stuff coming up.
That's true.
We do?
do have some stuff coming up.
Would,
So wherever you wanna start.
want me to go in chronological order?
Sure.
Let's go.
I think that's a good idea.
All right. You guys haven't talked about Hawkeye tonight, right?
Not yet, but we will.
All right. So you want to save it for then?
No, do it now.
All right. So I haven't watched Hawkeye yet. I don't know if any of you guys have. No spoilers, please. I'm super excited for it. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I am over the moon excited for this only because my wife said she'd watch it with me. First
There you go. That's a good one.
MCU anything she's watched since Iron Man and Hulk. So it's been a while.
Wow. Okay.
But she did
She is
watch
super
Suicide
understanding.
Squad with me, when that came out, this last one.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that, by the way. So
Oh yeah, no problem.
So I am super duper excited for Hawkeye, and I'm really excited for Hawkeye because all the defects you see here, maybe some other people, Friday on my channel starting at 8:00 Eastern, we're going to bring everyone back and do the breakdowns just like we did with WandaVision, just like we did with Falcon Winter Soldier, just like we did with Loki, just like we did with What If over on Comic Storian's channel. So we're going to bring the band back together. All three you see on screen, as you three can make it. You three are all obviously invited. Sometimes I understand it's tough. Jem's going to try to make it. He will not be there Friday. We'll see if he shows up for other times. And that'll be it. And we're just going to break the show down like we did before. And I'm looking forward to it. And I like getting everyone's opinions. And I think the chat does. And I think everyone who watches really enjoys it. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's where it all started, right? I mean, that's where it originally started.
I'll tell you, a lot of this stuff started from WandaVision.
That's true. Yep.
I'm excited to get everybody, we had WandaVision on my channel, and then we went with Falcon Winter Soldier, which didn't have a lot of didn't have a lot of theory really behind it. It was pretty straightforward. And we went over to Jem's channel for Loki, which we kind of broke down a little bit. But I'm excited just to get everyone back together live on the channel.
There you go.
So, are you three excited?
Dude, I don't want to do it now because then
Well,
it's going
did
to
you
take
watch
away
it?
from your. I watched the first episode.
How long are they?
They're 45 minutes. There's 2 of them.
Okay, Jay, you didn't watch it?
No, I'm gonna watch
Guy?
it tonight after this.
You gonna do both of them?
Yeah, with my notepad, ready to
Yeah.
go.
Mm-hmm. So that's the
What's
first
next,
thing.
Gare?
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep
Keep
going.
going.
All right. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I am on Whatnot. I don't know if you guys on the chat. Well, I know you three guys know, but I don't know if you guys in the chat know. I'm going to throw, Matt, you don't care, right? A link?
No, okay.
All right. I'm going to throw this link in the chat. If you haven't downloaded Whatnot yet, you could use the link, download the link. You get $10 off your first purchase. It's basically our live auction in an app form. I'm sure a lot of people in the chat already popped in. You guys can give me a follow at @verygary_comics on there. The reason I'm bringing it up is because I'm having a sale on Cyber Monday, 8 o'clock Monday night. I've got 20 books lined up right now. You can actually go there and see the books I have lined up, but I'm probably going to throw on like another 20 to 30 more books, bring it around 50. So I have that going on Monday. Then a week from Saturday, right, guys?
Yep.
A week
from Saturday.
A week from Saturday, I'm going to be set up at the Poughkeepsie Galleria for a small little local free convention. You can walk through the mall. I'll set up. I'll have a small booth, nothing crazy. But if you can't make it, because I don't know how many people live in the tri-state area that want to come to a free small mall show, myself, Jay, Matt will be live at my house with the first ever claim sale on my channel.
It's going to be a Christmas party.
The Christmas claim sale. It's going to be really exciting. I'm really excited for this. I have no idea how it's going to go. I'm going to say, just a shot in the dark. And I know Matt's excited. Jay, look at him. He can't sit still.
I'm excited, dude. It's gonna be fun. We got the wheel of torture.
Oh, should I get it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can
we grab it real quick? All right.
While we're doing that,
got a super
you wanna
chat.
highlight that?
Yeah, while we're doing that, why don't we look up Uncle TiVo, Lords of the Long Box, with that $5 super chat. He said, after the defects, head over to Death Row for special Wednesday Shaker Show, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em.
Link is in the chat for Lords of the Long Box. Look at this wheel.
All right. So, yes,
wheel-
we're going to be
this
giving stuff
wheel.
away. We're probably, I don't know how we're going to do this yet. We have to brainstorm, but we're going to be giving stuff away using the wheel. That'll be during the
That's
Christmas
so awesome.
December 4th. So, I don't know. I think that's everything I kind of was talking about.
Let me tell you, that claim sale, I was trying to do a graphic before the show. This way we had it, but I didn't have enough time. There's going to be some big books. I know I'm bringing some big books. I'm bringing some raw books. I'm bringing some $5 books. I'm bringing some $100 raw books. I'm bringing some $100 slabs. I'm bringing some $3,000 slabs. So there's going to be something for everybody. Stuff's going to be priced to move. For the 90% of it's going to be priced to move. Some of those bigger books, I might have to stand my ground a little bit, but I want to move some stuff. So, there's going to be deals that we had,
Something for everyone.
I've been trying to pick out books. It's so hard to part with books,
It's
man.
tough, man. It is.
I'm like, I don't want to part with anything.
You got to
But
stream
before that, guys, too, right? Tomorrow, TiVo has his annual Black Friday.
He does that every Black Friday every year. That's kind of
that's right, Friday. I'm sorry, I keep thinking
Friday.
Yeah, I guess.
This guy right here, he's in the description as well, towards the bottom with the friends of the show. Give him a follow if you don't follow him. I mean, you must be living under a rock if you don't. That's always a fun. That's always a fun auction.
He's been doing that Black Friday auction for years now. That's kind of his. That's his home right there.
Gary, you want to repeat? Because Del Guzman said, "Where can I catch all this stuff?"
That'll be on my channel, Very Gary Comics. The Whatnot sale on Mondays on Whatnot, Very Gary _comics. And
that's pinned at the top of the chat, by the way.
Purchase.
Yeah, the link for his Whatnot is pinned at the top, and can you drop in your channel link in the chat as well?
That's a lot of work.
I mean, come on, man. You're a professional.
No, far from it.
Yeah, just listen to his Venom Theory.
Yeah,
Let me just tell you something.
This guy comes on the defects. He thinks he can speculate.
Shows up.
Oh, I mean, everyone's eating a shoe. There you go. Let me tell you something.
If he shows up, you are the only one who thought he was showing up.
Yeah, man.
That's the answer to that.
Listen, I'll tip my hat to you, brother. You'll be.
Let me tell you. How many of us were talking Kang in Loki? There wasn't a tremendous amount of people. Were
Who was
there?
talking to Mortis since
Mortis
a year ago?
I mean,
Only me and Gare.
so hey,
Well, that's
could I
okay.
be
You
wrong?
could be. Well, listen. Sometimes the long shots pay off the most, right? So
That's right. Hey, like Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I'm
that's
taking a
right.
shot on Venom.
Let me tell you something.
Michael Scott
When
said it
Gary-
too.
Michael Scott also said it.
When Gary beats you in a bet, you have to eat a shoe. That's how bad things get for you when
The
you
thing
lose.
is,
croc.
like, you can't keep. I don't own a GD croc.
You said a GD grok.
Let me tell you, they can CGI a Venom into this movie and no one would know. We didn't. Did we really know Sandman was in? I mean, I don't know. I just they upgraded every villain. Why not bring him in? I don't know. And then
I like
again,
it.
like Matt, I talked with Matt. The theory extends out. Like there's a much longer theory, but I don't want to take all your time.
No, I listen. I hear it. Jersey to the Bay. He always fucks with me with the Wizard. I never said Wizard was coming. I said his statue was in WandaVision, which it was, and it had to do with the theory of Wundagore Mountain and the cow below whatever the hell the cow's name is. And guess what? In Doctor Strange 2, Matt's gonna be laughing again. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We don't tell you everything we know, okay? Because some stuff we can't share. So.
That's right.
And Jay, I got something for Jay. Jay, if Gary's right, will you wear Crocs at Terrificon next year?
I will wear the most ridiculous pair of Crocs you could find. And not only will I wear them to Terrificon, I will wear them the whole night out with no
Yeah.
socks underneath.
With flair.
Oh,
I
God.
want flair on the Crocs.
Guys, TiVo, hit him up. Thanks. Appreciate you. Yeah, sub us up if you're new. Hit that thumbs up like we showed before. Smash that like button. It's free, right? Gary always says it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to
It
hit
is
that
free.
thumbs up.
If you want to support the channel in any way you can, hit the thumbs up. That's the easiest way to support the channel.
Matt,
That's
hit the video. I mean, if
You
you're
wanna
not
hit 'em
going to
with the
listen to
video?
us, yeah, listen to this lady.
It's true. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, but her scream afterwards, she goes, "Woo!" Wow.
Really, it's
Oh,
so
God.
weird reading the chat using Restream, whatever this is, the studio here,
Yeah.
because it's like flipped from
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
StreamYard.
different.
I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm all messed up.
Gary, you staying? You hanging or?
I could not. It's your show. I'm good. I'm gonna pop out.
Whatever you want, man. All right.
Now you guys do your thing.
Happy
I
Thanksgiving,
appreciate-
Gary.
Yeah, you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. Everybody
You
in the
too,
chat
man.
have a
Thanks,
great
brother.
Thanksgiving. I appreciate the Whatnot plug and everything else, but really, we're gonna have a lot of fun Friday night with Hawkeye. I mean, every time we get together and break these things down, it's just a blast. So, and between all of our channels, we've all got some new viewers who may not have been a part of it when we did it way back in March? Is that when it started?
Yeah.
So-
February, March, yeah.
Yeah, so for all you guys who weren't a part of it way back then, you're not going to want to miss it. We get really deep into the theories and we do break each episode down, and I always try to say if you liked the episode before our breakdown, you're going to really like it by the end of it. So I'm just excited to get everybody back together on the channel and do this again. Super excited.
Same here.
So-
I can't wait. It's 2 days away.
That's
Be
it.
there.
And I'm going to go see what Melissa's up to, and we may start this thing right now. So I'm excited.
There you go.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Thank you
Happy
guys for having me.
Thanksgiving.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
Gary, before you start watching Hawkeye with your wife, are you going to need a list like Matt?
No, I don't want any part of that list. Can I
Notice
see
the
that?
first one.
You better cross that top one off. No, I may never need that top thing on the list soon. December 8th.
Oh, God.
Mark your calendar.
I don't want to know anything about
Oh
Snip.
boy.
All right?
What's a consultation? What's wrong, guys?
Nothing.
Oh, boy.
What's wrong?
That's why I need them, because I got strong
Fully loaded?
swimmers.
My man is fully loaded. You know, I was watching. I'll get out of here in a second, but I was watching Seinfeld, which I'm sorry. I always said that my top 3 comedies, not to get off topic, my top 3 comedies of all
Too late
time
for
were
that. I mean,
yeah, Venom. I get it. Of all time, my top 3 comedies in any order, I used to say was Friends, The Office, and Seinfeld. I have a definitive order. The number 1 comedy is Seinfeld.
100. I'm with you 100%,
It
dude.
is.
It's hard to argue that. It's hard to argue that.
Every episode is so clever and well done. Every single episode. So anyway, not to get too far off, we were talking about Kramer. Kramer was talking about how he doesn't trust doctors anymore. They botched his vasectomy. And Jerry says, they botched your vasectomy. He goes, I'm more potent than ever. So we can't let that
I
happen.
remember that.
That's Matt right now. More potent than ever.
Do you watch
On
Curb
that
Your
note-
Enthusiasm?
Not yet. I'm going to do it after.
Oh man, all right. You may change your
Larry
mind.
David. Got to get into it. So, all right. I don't want to take any more of your time, guys. I'm really sorry.
No, you're good, man.
Gary, we will
Again,
see you Friday night, brother. And next week,
Absolutely.
I'm excited for.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You guys
man.
have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Everyone in the chat,
too,
have a
pal.
great Thanksgiving. And
Talk
I
to you.
will get out of here. Have a
Later,
good night.
buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Yo, the other day, I was gonna say this while Gary was on, but he jumped off. He was trying to jump off. Jay goes, "Man, what was Gary wearing?" He goes, "He looked like the radio guy from Vietnam."
He got the camo. He got the camo bandana on, bro.
He's like, he looks like the guy that carries the radio in Vietnam. I was pissing my pants.
Wayne Watts
Oh, my
coming through with
God.
another $5 super chat. He said, "Curb Your Enthusiasm is like Seinfeld on steroids." You are correct, sir.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's where are we? 45 minutes
You
in.
want to play
We
that
got
guy a
110
super
in
chat,
here.
please?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
What do you
come on.
what do I give him? What am I giving
I don't
him?
know. Give him a
Give him a
little.
little more Eva, man.
Give him a little Eva.
Some more Eva? All right.
Yeah, why
I
not?
mean, it is Wayne
Can
Watts.
you ever have
I mean,
enough of Eva?
That's a good point.
Their defects. Guess who's back for some more super chats? Yeah, baby. Let's go, defects.
That's
God bless that slap.
And Gary said every Seinfeld episode is methodically and brilliantly put together, just like a defects live stream.
That is very true. It just all flows together. All right, let's get back to. There's a couple more things I want to talk about. There was not a lot of DC or DCEU news and rumors this week, so I just wanted to show some love and say that this is the movie that I am probably the most excited for out of any comic book movie coming out in the next few years, and that's the Batman. I just wanted to show it some love. I had to show DC a little love. It wasn't anything newsworthy, but I'm pumped for this. I don't know about you guys.
I'm
I'm
very excited
more
for it.
excited for this movie than I am any MCU movie. It
Yes,
looks
sir.
dark. It looks gritty. It looks like Gotham. It looks like Batman villains. I hated on Robert Pattinson being Batman when I heard the news. Now, you know what? Give the kid a shot. Throw him the ball. Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
There you go. Who we got there, guy?
We got John Big Daddy Ross coming through with the $10 super chat. He said, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone." Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, sir.
You want to give him a little Larry?
Well, give him
Sure.
something. That's
You guys have any food? Never mind. I think I got a slice of the old ET. There she is. Not like a slice of meat lovers after a good night.
I feel like Larry is what Roger Levesque would have been if he lived in Canada, right? Like if he didn't do 3 Men in the Basement, that's
He'd be
it's
that's
just like
Roger
the
Levesque.
inevitability of what would have happened if he stayed in Canada.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. I know, Jay, we talked about this right before our last live show, and it's been 2 weeks because that's just the way it fell. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, but let's just talk about it real quick. What did you like? What did you not like? Let's start with Jay because I know he did not like Disney Plus Day.
Oh, dude, I was so disappointed with Disney Plus Day. That one long clip of every extended trailer or every preview pissed me off. I think DC fandom absolutely squashed Disney Plus Day. Now, Matt, put me on to it was an MCU day. It was Disney Plus Day. I will tell you what I am excited for the most is X-Men 97. I cannot wait for that. I'm excited for the animated Spider-Man show. Secret Invasion, listen, I'm excited for everything except Agatha. I don't like, it's just like, Agatha, yeah, you know, supporting actress, yeah, supporting role Agatha, yeah, full-time Agatha, not really. But I was just disappointed in general. They didn't, you know, we saw She-Hulk's butt. It was nice. I expected more. I was excited all day for it, and I think DC fandom squashed it.
Guy Forge?
We didn't get anything that we didn't know about, so that's my only hiccup with it. It's like, okay, you showed us what we know. Thank you.
Well, we did. We got 3 things that we didn't know about.
What did we know about?
X-Men 97. That was nowhere. Spider-Man the freshman year, that was nowhere. I mean, what if season 2? I mean, we just assumed, but it wasn't official.
You
know
knew they were doing another what if season. So
right,
X-Men
right.
97.
So if you don't want to count that, and Marvel Zombies, we didn't know.
Oh my god! All right, throw it in the garbage.
All right, so yeah, I get what Matt's saying. Here's my thing. It's hard to get excited for things you know about. I Am Groot, we knew about. Ironheart,
Right.
Secret Invasion, What If, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel.
You already said your thing. You had your 5 minutes. Now shut up.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's like, come on, give us something new. We got 3 new things. That was it.
That's what I just said.
Okay. No, you said we got nothing new.
Yeah,
we got
exactly.
nothing new.
Christ. Like
It's
the
nothing
Three
new.
Stooges over here.
Please.
What do you mean we got? All right. Anyway, you got more?
That's all I got.
That's all you got. See, I honestly, I was hoping for more, but when I saw it, I was okay.
All right, I was hoping for more, and then I'm doing what Jay did.
Shut the fuck
I'm doing what
shut the
Jay
fuck
did.
up.
So.
All right, but he does it better.
All right.
But Guy, I mean, I feel like we did get some new stuff, and Jay, I feel like, yeah, it wasn't an MCU thing. It was just Disney Plus, so it's hard to put it up against DC fandom, which is everything.
Where
right?
else is Marvel going to do something?
Well, they do. They have their Investor Day. They have D23, but things have been thrown off. I mean, dude, D23 in 2019, that was unmatched. That put DC fandom to shame. Any of them. Okay, that's not what we got here. We got a little tiny snippet of that. But I'll tell you, out of all these, that Moon Knight 15-second trailer gave me goosebumps, dude.
Yeah.
That gave me goosebumps. That's what I am most excited for. That got me so pumped. I was like, that was worth the whole day worrying about what's coming out, what's on Twitter.
Tell them the truth. You got a little al dente.
Yeah, it went from 6 to midnight real quick. So, yeah. All right, that's enough of that. Like I said earlier, we're not going to do spoilers, so no spoilers in the chat. First episode was very, very good. I'm going to leave it at that. Maybe I'll say one other thing. Matt Faction comic series in full effect. From the intro going forward. This is Matt Faction's comic run, which you should be very okay with. All right, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to go watch the first 2 episodes. Well, I'm going to rewatch 1. I didn't tell her that I watched it already. And then go watch number 2 for my girlfriend next. Since we don't...
Did she laugh at that?
We're all out of
Did she laugh at that?
That?
That's great. I'm going to rewatch 1 since I didn't tell her I watched 1 already. That's what I got from that.
Hold on, what's Tebow saying? New report says Disney spent $33 billion on Disney Plus content in 2022. That
As
is
they
a lot
should.
of scroll.
As they should.
I think that's it for our slides. I'm done with the slides.
Nice news, guys. These guys have been doing. Hey, how you doing?
Exhilarating.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, wait, I got one more thing. Shit.
Hey, how you doing?
Hold on. We wanted to promote a good cause here. We got a good cause that we have to promote.
Yes, sir. You got how many people in here? Got 112
enough.
people watching.
So, guys, it's a good cause, like I said. Hold on. I'm rearranging my screens here. Our buddy
It's gonna
Chad.
it's gonna be that lady smashing the like button. Help get this lady a bra that fits.
Oh my god.
Good luck with that one. Why can't I figure this new format out? Here we go. we're back. Chad RCG, our buddy, okay? He's having a auction the day before our claim sale. So Friday, December 3rd, 3 p.m. Central Time on his YouTube channel.
Next week.
Yep. He's doing all the proceeds will be going to underprivileged children in the Rockford, Illinois area, like a Secret Santa for the underprivileged. Every dollar he's making is going there. I think he's got maybe one or two guest sellers as well. Check it out. All right. I mean, it's for a good cause. Like we said, I'm going to drop it in the chat. That's the link to his YouTube page. It's a good cause, man. Check him out and buy some books. I mean, you get to support underprivileged children and you get to buy some comic books. What's better than that? There you go. Links in the chat. Pinned it to the top.
Clear your calendar for next Friday and next Saturday.
There you go.
You got shit to do.
All right, Guy. I think you got a few quick things here, right? What do you got?
Who? Me?
You got a segment or something? I don't know. Some dancing shit? I don't know.
I don't know, guys, but you know what? Maybe we'll have another episode because it's 8:58 and we got a couple minutes left, so why not throw in a little cash it or trash it?
All right.
So you know how it goes, guys. Cash it or trash it. Let us know in the comments what you think. I'm going to ask the boys what their opinions are on this too. But we got some things that, you know what? Maybe we didn't talk about in the news. So we're going to talk about them here. So first one, throwing up. And we get to see Matt and Jay. Look at this. Look at those beautiful mugs. Ant-Man and the Wasp 3 director celebrates the end of shooting with this bold artwork. What do you think of that, boys?
Looks like what's his name? Is Ant-Man giant again or is Wasp small? Right? I guess we'll find out. But
That's
pretty cool artwork. That's pretty cool
artwork. So, listen, now here comes the question. So, we're going to ask you what you think in the chat, but
yeah.
I mean, are we excited for this movie? Let's talk about that. Is this going to be a home run? Cash it or trash it, Matty?
Put them in the description, guys. I'm going to go out right. This is a no-brainer for me. Cash it, 100%. I think it's going to be super important. And we know Kang is coming in Ant-Man again. Right, so we're going to get that version of Kang. So
we're going to get a different version of Kang.
I think I know Jay's answer already, but go ahead, Jay.
100% cash it. Love Paul Rudd as Ant-Man. Was a big fan of the first Ant-Man. Liked the second Ant-Man, but This one I'm excited for. I want to see the evil, dirty, gritty Kang fuck shit up. So cash it 100%.
Nice. And listen, I don't think we have one trash it in the comments. This might be a runaway on this one.
This could be a record.
Yeah.
As someone changes their vote to trash just to fuck us up.
Did someone do it? No.
No.
No, I think everybody's saying. I think everybody's on board with this one, guys. So I mean, just dope artwork. Just to throw it up there again, really cool. Yeah. Who's small? Who's big? Let's not fight over it. We're all.
Hey now.
Yeah, we'll move on to the next one. Everyone's
moving
along. Stop. Coco threw up
Coco
trash.
had to be that guy.
Coco, you had to do it, man. Come on, bro.
The villain. I like it, Coco. I like it. Make it spicy.
All right, guys. Next up, let's see what the boys think of this one. Maddie's going to throw up the thing over there, but you know we had to talk about it, right? So, leaked hiring sheet seems to confirm a Marvel Studios Daredevil project. And obviously we got some news after that leaked hiring sheet too, that they're doing some sort of solo project with Matty Murdock over here. So Matty Forge, what do you think?
I mean, again, after Guy Forge actually got me to start the Daredevil Netflix series, and I binged it like all in one night, literally.
Because you couldn't stop watching the first season.
I
was up in the middle of the night in my bed with my phone because I couldn't stop watching it. That's how good it was.
Charlie Cox is my Daredevil from here until as far as I can think out. So I'm all in. I think he'll be in No Way Home. I think he will show up in another project very shortly after that, and then before you know it, they're going to be talking about developing a Daredevil project. We'll hear news on that in the middle of 2022 for sure. So this is a no-brainer. Cash it.
Jay.
100% cash it. Daredevil is my favorite series on Netflix, especially season 2. And I think if Daredevil comes, then my boy Frank Castle, the Punisher, comes.
I knew you'd be excited.
And you know the difference, right? When Punisher puts them down, they stay down.
Hell yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. I'm ready for MCU to bring in street-level characters like Luke Cage, Daredevil, Punisher. I'm excited for it. Cash it 100%.
I think we're getting the consensus across the board too. This is a fun cash it or trash it.
This has been full cash.
Yeah,
full cash.
Let's see what you guys think. God.
I was gonna say like Master P, cash money, all day.
There you go.
We're gonna throw a monkey wrench in here and see if you guys actually, because who knows if you guys are all into this, but let's throw this up there. So we're throwing a little bit of a curveball here. New trailer came out for Jurassic World, and the director promises major stuff for the Dominion's new dinosaurs. Listen, I've watched all of these. My wife is extremely into these movies, and I sent this to her once I saw it. I watched the trailer. It's not really talking in the trailer like a lot until the end of it, but it's just like an introduction to the kind of the new stuff that's going on, it looks like, and obviously the new story that they're going down. So I don't know, are you guys into Jurassic World?
I mean, I'm into Jurassic Park, no doubt. Is that what the new one's called? Still Jurassic World?
Yeah.
I mean, that picture, that dinosaur looked like a cartoon cutout. Like, I don't know what that was, so I'm gonna ignore the picture.
No, yeah, he's fucking nuts, bro.
That looks weird. It looks like that looks like something like out of like a D-list movie from the 90s where your next door neighbor becomes a T-Rex.
Right. Watch the trailer. This dude eats up a T-Rex.
All right, well, whatever. I cash Jurassic Park just because it's Jurassic Park. I'll go with that.
You know what would make Jurassic Park
Barney.
absolutely phenomenal? What would make it awesome? If Joe Exotic owned the park.
Wow. Now that's a fucking $1 billion idea.
Should I have brought out the season 2 of that and see what everybody thinks of that? Did you start watching it?
100% cash.
Did you watch it yet?
Yeah,
actually,
of course I did.
I didn't watch it yet.
Our buddy Matty W is Joey Exotic.
Well, we have a picture of that, so
that's so funny. We got to send that to Jay. Jay's never seen that picture.
Oh, Jay, I made Matty Ice, Matty Exotic. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
God, it's so funny. It's so funny, dude.
All right,
you guys.
Last one. Yeah, just a quick one to finish it up and see what you guys think. So, I throw a little Star Wars love. Star Wars boss says it was an emotional reunion between Obi-Wan, Ewan McGregor, and Hayden Christensen. So we know that obviously they're getting back together for the Obi-Wan show, right?
Yep.
So what do you guys think of that? Do you think think it's going to be good?
I think it's going to be awesome, man. I think it's
you go first, Jay.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. I think Disney gets Star Wars right every time, right? So far from what we've seen, I'm excited. Even their animated stuff like The Bad Batch I love, so I think it's going to be good. I'm scared to see what who's the kid that plays Hayden Christensen. What does this guy look like? I haven't seen him in a while. I picture him looking like Brandon Fraser in fucking
He looks like that. No.
Doom Patrol.
Yo, Brandon Fraser looks terrible.
Oh my God. Yeah, he looks like a bad version of when they did Bedazzled and they changed him into something that he didn't want.
He looks even worse. He looks worse.
I'll catch this because I think it's gonna. I'm with Jay. I'll put one caveat. Disney gets it right for their shows with Star Wars right
yes,
now. Okay,
that's what I meant.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
I'm hoping with the next trilogy, which we talked a little bit about last live show, they kick it. They find that recipe again. But I think this is going to be another great Star Wars show. I mean, I'm excited to see that universe expand beyond Mandalorian, because I think it's going to be really good. And this is going to, whether you like that trilogy or not with Hayden Christensen, I think he played a good role, and I think you'll respect that little camaraderie that they have already. And I think it'll set the tone for the series really, really nicely.
I think the chat is in agreement with that.
Yeah.
For the most part, and I think you're going to get your first dabble in the Book of Boba Fett, and I'm excited about that. Let's just say that. And to Brandon Frazier, we's the juice.
There you go. So,
and that is
Jem, what
episode
up? Jem Mint in the house.
Cash it
What up,
or
Jem?
trash it. What up, Jem?
Should we
Dance
play
a
the
little bit,
outro?
Jem.
Of course, dude.
Come on, please.
all right, enough of that. Yeah, I think that's about it. What's up, Jem? Gary's still hanging. I guess he's not watching Hawkeye yet. A lot of people hung out from the beginning. We appreciate you guys. Some cool stuff this week. Nothing like earth-shattering. We could have talked about Spider-Man trailer, but it's like, fuck, everybody's talked about that. Why do we need to talk about that? So
Who punched Lizard?
yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There were some good ones. Some good memes out there, though.
Yeah.
The best one had to be with Randy Savage. That was the best one.
Bonesaw.
Bonesaw. I think we're done. We got anything else, guys?
No.
That's it, man.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're going out after this.
Are we? Jesus Christ.
No. I'm sure we're taping
right, so-
something.
Yeah, we are. We're taping something. We're doing some new comic book day. Jay, anything on the way out?
Chat. Love you guys. Had an awesome time tonight. Not too much, but just enough. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Make sure you get your fill of turkey and stuffing and all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one.
Guy Forge.
I'll leave you with this, and I will run it out, and you're going to roll out that little intro, outro, whatever you want to call it. As my grandfather used to say, Happy Thanksgiving.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to all. The next time we will see you is Friday on Gary's channel. And remember, no video tomorrow. The video is going to be Friday in the morning sometime, probably around 11 a.m. This one you guys are going to want to check out because you're definitely going to want to get involved in this. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Keep an eye out for the notification on that, all right? So we love you guys, and catch you on the next